What can I say about my first guest, except I just hope she didn't drive here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the irrepressible, the one, the only, Zsa Zsa Gabor. Wonderful. Obviously, adversity becomes you.
I put this dress on. This is the dress I was arrested in. And you won't believe it, John. I had handcuffed in the back, and this went up, 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 and I couldn't pull it down. And here I sat on the street like a street walker. Maybe it's up, and all the police, they walked by, they could see up until Honolulu, and I couldn't pull it down. And the district attorney later, and I bought it once in the court, said to me, "My dear, you didn't have a petticoat on when this happened. How in the hell does he know what I had underneath my dress?"
We know. Now, why did you dress up for court? Leona Helmsley was told, dress down. You sat there.
Stole money from the government. I just got an expired driver's license.
But you sat there, the perfume going. You looked fabulous in court.
Well, I'm an actress. I'm going to look like hell in court just because people want publicity. You know, Joan, to be serious a moment, when this whole thing started, I told to the judge I don't want the television cameras in the courthouse. And he said, "Come in my chambers," and I went with my lawyer to the chambers. And my dear, he wanted the television. I didn't. I don't need this type of publicity. Who needs to be insulted over and over for 2.5 weeks, called an old lady? The damn district
Why was he
attorney.
so mean? Why did he pick on you? Because you said he picked on you.
I figured it all out. Not only him, because they both have wives at home. The judge has an obscure dress designer wife, probably said, "Give it to that bitch every morning." And her husband is not a woman. And the district attorney's wife I saw. If you would see the district attorney's wife, you would understand why she hated me. That's how far I go about it.
But a lot of people pick on you. You were minding your business with your 2 dogs that I'm sure are in the cage.
I want
you to
read this. This is the Hello magazine, the biggest European English magazine.
Yes.
Look what they said. You know, when I said, this policeman said, "F off." And I thought, wait a minute, I thought I can go. Read what the English magazine writes.
What did they write? Zsa Zsa was...
No, just on the underneath.
What?
It is underlined.
Yes, says Zsa Zsa. His answer says Zsa Zsa was F off, which is precisely what she did.
In Europe? in Europe, guys, listen to me carefully. In Europe, when somebody says F off, it means you can go. This is English. This is England. And
But you understand English.
Well, if
you lived here long enough, right?
My dear, no.
You knew what he meant.
No, I didn't. Nobody my whole entire life said it to me or will ever say it again. F off. I thought this is the jargon what the policeman says to a lady when she waits 50 minutes in the sunshine without the air conditioner on. And he didn't give me a ticket. He was called up, we found out later, said, "I just arrested Zsa Zsa." You know, the Beverly Hills police has a bet between themselves who can arrest more famous people. You better be careful. He said, "I didn't drive here. I'll never drive again. I'm afraid to drive."
Are you scared? What about your license now?
No,
what was that? There's so many stories going around.
I have to tell you about the license.
They said that your license, you had the age change.
And the hair color and the weight. Well, 6 months before this happened, or a year before, I drove back with my secretary from the stables where I horseback ride. Thank God for favors I have horses and I don't have to be in Beverly Hills too much. So, I really mean that. And this is true. And 3 Mexican or Latino men. I have a Rolls Royce which costs $245,000.
Your Rolls Royce, not a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce. It doesn't matter. You got the car and you didn't have it registered. We all know that.
It was registered. As a matter of fact.
So why do they pick on you?
Now, let me tell you what happened with the driver's license. So the guy stops in front of me. It's 55 miles an hour. My car breaks up. The Mexican or Latino comes to me and says, "Your driver's license." We give the driver's license, says, "Follow us." And the girl, a very clever American girl. I'm not that clever because I think everybody's nice. Joan, all my life, I like to think people are nice because we all have a cross to bear. What the hell am I going to be mad at? So I give the driver's license. The girl says, "Don't follow him, Miss Cabot. We were on the freeway. They might take your jewelry or something." So we drove home. I went to the driver's license office next day, and I asked for a new one. I told what happened. Now, 6 months later, a lawyer writes a letter to me, say, "We want money for that Mexican's car." But the car was $200. Jalabi. He didn't have a driver's license. Now, wait a second, guys. He didn't have a driver's license. He didn't have anything. So my husband went telephone and says, well, he sent us back the driver's license, which was changed now. My picture. Born 1938, black hair, much slimmer, 108 pounds. I like that. I wish I were. And that driver's license we kept as a joke in a Rolls Royce, which we never drive. Frederick has a blue Rolls Royce, and we have a Blazer. So this white Rolls Royce was locked up in my house because I just come back from Rome, where I made a 2-hour special for the Vatican a week before, and the car is always locked
Your
up.
life is just...
Then
I can't follow your life. I don't know. I don't know. I can't follow your life. Let me ask you, when are you going to go to jail? That's what worries
Well,
me.
my lawyer found out last night. The judge, who of course never does his homework because he had makeup on and wanted to look good on television, he said that I have to make a psychiatric, I don't know how to say it in English, they have to check up if I'm normal or insane.
You'll
I
never
was
serve.
never normal.
You'll never go to jail then. This is wonderful
That's
for you.
it.
We'll be right